Well, hey, Chris Green here. We have launched into a new series called The Way of the Kingdom. We started it last week and we're picking up this coming Sunday. When we read the Gospels, we see that everywhere Jesus went, he was preaching a message, and he was then backing up the truthfulness of what he was saying, the validity of all his preaching by doing miraculous signs and wonders, healings. And the New Testament is just, especially the Gospels and the book of Acts, is just covered with this message and this combination of backing up with powerful signs the validity of this message. What was the message that Jesus went and preached? Well, he went about preaching the gospel of the kingdom of God, the good news of the kingdom. And throughout the series, we're touching a little bit on what that message is, but we find in chapters 5 through 7 of the book of Matthew some of the most core and comprehensive teachings from Jesus about how we are to live as people walking in the way of the kingdom of God, people who are who claim to be followers of Jesus and who want to live in this world as God has always intended humanity to live. Chapters 5 through 7 is often called the Sermon on the Mount. Some people have even called it the TED Talk of Jesus. If you know what TED Talks are, that might make a little bit sense to you as you look at these passages. Brilliant teachings, teachings that build and are upon and are very much rooted in the Old Testament. Last week we looked at the Beatitudes, the blessing statements of Jesus, and we saw that these pronouncement of blessings, they are not pronounced on people that are typically seen as the winners in our society or in any society, but people who the unexpected people, reversing or flipping the script on what it means to be blessed or to have the good life. This coming week, we're looking at the next statements in there in verses 13 through 16 of Matthew chapter 5. And Jesus calls all his disciples two things: salt of the earth and light of the world. We're going to be looking at this Sunday what that means for you and for me today, what Jesus is actually communicating to us about how we are to live in the world. And just a little hint, it's really going to be challenging to those of us who have always viewed religion as a thing that is private, that is best not spoken of in public, or it's a thing to be kept hidden in your heart. Jesus' words here are a real challenge to us, and he gives us a real compelling vision for why we should let our light shine and why we should be salt of the earth. So I hope you'll join us, whether in person or online. And until then, God bless you.